A cold case is solved, and now the killer is headed to prison for the rest of his life. Michael Devaughn pleaded guilty late this afternoon to the killing of Betty Jones of Starkville. A second charge of sexual battery of Kathleen Krigler was dismissed for the plea deal. Devaughn has agreed to life in prison without parole. This is closure for family members who have waited 30 years for justice. Our Cash Matlock was at today's hearing. He joins us now live from the Lowndes County Courthouse with more. Cash.
That's right, Joey. It's been an emotional day for everyone involved in this case, from the victims' families to the investigators who've been trying to solve this for the past 30 years. Now, one of the victim's granddaughters telling me that she just wanted the opportunity to look Michael Devaughn in the eyes and tell him she forgives him.
I didn't think that he would look at me, but I'm so glad. I mean, his eyes and my eyes were there the whole time. So I really think that he heard me, and I hope he knows, and maybe that something, hope he heard me, that I forgive him.
It happened in a small home on Old Highway 82 in Starkville on Labor Day weekend in 1990. Betty Jones was killed. Kathleen Krigler was left for dead. It would be almost 30 years before an arrest was made. At the time of his arrest, Michael Devaughn of Prentiss County was 51 years old. Critical evidence collected by the detectives at the scene and DNA from a sexual assault kit led SPD investigator Bill Lott and others to Devaughn. It's believed Devaughn went into Kathleen Krigler's home on September 3rd of 1990. Krigler's friend, Betty Jones, was visiting at the time. Police believe Jones answered the door. That's when Devaughn made his way inside, killing Jones. He then went into the bedroom and sexually assaulted Krigler, leaving her for dead. However, she was able to call for help. Last October, investigators finally got the break they've been looking for and were finally able to crack this cold case. Starkville investigators used new resources like Ancestry.com and DNA science at Parabon Labs in Virginia and at the Scales DNA Lab in Jackson to find Devaughn. I'm going to have more coming up tonight on WCBI News at 10. I'm going to hear from victims and also the top investigators of the case, so definitely want to stick around for that. That's all I have for now. Reporting in Columbus, Cash Matlock, WCBI News.